Alright, I don't know always what to film, whether I should film my face or the dogs, whatever is better. Wanted to talk very quickly about different types of leadership. I'm always learning. I'm never going to be done learning. Whatever I say today is going to probably be different, at least slightly, tomorrow or in the future. Just a couple different things. Now, the dog industry attracts leaders, you know. What does that mean? Now, there's different types of leaders. I'm not necessarily talking about myself right here, but there are I want to say very quickly two different types of leadership. One might not even necessarily be called leader. This is Hudson. Is he a leader? I don't know. He's an alpha, though. If you get in his face, he will discipline. Here's the way I see it. Russia is like Hudson. I'm sorry. Yeah, Hudson is like Russia. Or a counterpuncher. I don't know a counterpuncher in boxing. There's animals and a style that goes straight forward no matter what. Pure aggressive. That would be like the Europeans that settled America, right? Just like taking over. Then there's Russia, more like a counterpuncher. Like, we're not going to go into this space, but then they wait for you to cross the line, and then boom. Both are very powerful styles. Mike Tyson might be the American style, you know, just forward. And there might be other things underneath that. There might be fear involved with that, because when you know you're going to go forward, you know you're going to have to fight in a way, so it makes you, it adds more fear. I would say I'm more of the just pure aggressive, in the sense of I just go forward. That's my natural style. Brandon Fouché is more of like a counterpunch style, like the Russian style, you know, like, and that's a very powerful style. That's what I learned about from Brandon, you know, whereas Cesar Millan is more like a leader, American style. I'm not saying he's, you know, it's not about nationality here. I'm just saying it's about styles. And so he's going forward, you know. And then that can, I think you need both with the dogs. I know you need the counterpunch style, because that could be very powerful when you need to dominate. Because aggression, just moving forward, can turn into competition. And like I learned from Brandon Fouché, and from I see from nature, I mean, the mafia is more like Russian style. You know, they're not moving forward necessarily, very quiet, nothing's a big deal, and then boom, it's too late, you know. So that's a very powerful style. And that's definitely necessary at times. But you see both in the primitive world, and that's what we're dealing with when we're dealing with dogs, is the primitive world. So I naturally just go forward. It's like an Akita or a German Shepherd, you know. Some depends on the dog, you know. Whereas some personalities are very methodical, and then boom, you know. So I needed to meet Brandon Fouché, who has that different type of style. They're very like methodical, everything's not a big deal, and then boom, you know, dominate. So now I can incorporate both of those. But you see them across nature, so it's kind of funny, you know. But you do see the lions, when they take over a lion pride, they're just going forward. And then you see some of those bands of brothers, they just start expanding. That's the pure aggressive style. And then you see, you know, just different styles, like a crocodile, you know, just waiting, pop! By the time it hits you, it's too late, you know. So it's all very different, but you see it throughout nature. I thought that was kind of funny. But I think both have a place. The counterpunch, and then the pure aggression. In the sense of moving forward, no matter what.